Welcome back. This video could change your life. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Sacagawea $1 coins, their iconic design, hidden stories, and surprising treasures. We're exploring the top 3 most valuable, expensive, and ultra-rare Sacagawea dollars from the United States. These coins include 2000p Sacagawea Dollar, 2004D Sacagawea Dollar, 2010 Sacagawea Dollar with no mint mark. We'll also uncover the shocking history of these coins, from their manganese brass-clad composition to the golden to red-brown color shades that collectors and investors love. Even a dirty, seemingly ordinary coin could be worth hundreds of dollars today. So before you spend that old dollar, stick around, because you might be holding a fortune in your hands. First up, coin number 1. Welcome back. This video could truly change your life. Today, we're stepping into the glittering, golden world of the Sacagawea $1 coin, specifically the 2000p Mint Mark Edition, one of the most valuable and eye-popping coins ever minted in the United States. At first glance, it might look like a simple dollar, ordinary, everyday money, but beneath that golden surface lies a story that could turn a casual collector into a millionaire overnight. Imagine holding something in your hand that the world considers nearly priceless, yet most people toss aside without even a second thought. That's the magic and mystery of this coin. The 2000p Sacagawea Dollar isn't just another coin in circulation. Crafted in manganese brass, its vibrant golden sheen sometimes deepens into a mesmerizing red-brown tone, depending on how it has aged and where it has been stored. This unique color variation alone makes collectors drool, because the slightest differences can mean the difference between a common coin and one worth tens of thousands of dollars. What makes this coin even more fascinating is that it was part of the early years of the Sacagawea Dollar series, a design introduced to honor the incredible story of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark on their epic journey across the American frontier. Her image on the coin captures a combination of strength, grace, and timeless beauty, which has only increased the coin's desirability over time. But let's talk about the real treasure hidden in plain sight, its market value. Even coins that have spent decades in pocket change or forgotten drawers can command prices that seem unbelievable. A coin like the 2000p, if in pristine or even slightly circulated condition, can fetch astronomical sums. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars in some cases, especially if it has been kept safe and free from damage. The appeal isn't just in rarity, it's in the story, the design, and the legacy of the coin itself. Investors and collectors worldwide are constantly searching for this exact coin, willing to pay fortunes for even a glimpse of it. History lovers will appreciate the journey this coin has undergone. Back in 2000, the United States Mint produced millions of Sacagawea dollars, yet relatively few survive today in uncirculated or near-perfect condition. The manganese brass composition, though sturdy, is prone to discoloration, tarnish, and wear if not carefully preserved. That's why a dirty coin, one that looks ordinary, dull, or spent, could actually hide a billion-dollar secret. The market is unpredictable. One day, a coin could be worth a few dollars in a local shop, and the next, collectors from across the globe might offer an incredible premium to own it. This is the type of coin that doesn't just sit in your hand, it whispers promises of fortune, legacy, and historical importance all at once. The story of the Sacagawea Dollar itself only adds to the allure. Introduced to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar, it was meant to be more visually striking, more collectible, and more universally recognized. The United States wanted a coin that would honor history while inspiring the public to take notice of coins beyond their monetary value. In the 2000p, it stands as one of the most celebrated releases of that era. Its rarity and desirability have only increased with time, especially as more casual holders of these coins began spending or losing them, unknowingly releasing treasures into the wild. Each coin tells a story, from the mint to your pocket to potentially becoming a centerpiece in a prestigious collection. Collectors and investors alike are fascinated not just by the aesthetics, but by the investment potential. Unlike paper currency, which can lose value due to inflation, coins like the 2000p Sacagawea Dollar appreciate over time, sometimes exponentially. There's an almost magical alchemy in holding a coin that was once just currency, only to discover it has become a golden ticket to wealth. People who have discovered this coin in change or in old collections often report life-changing experiences, a single coin transforming decades of modest savings into an unexpected fortune overnight. Even casual enthusiasts will notice that the golden tone, the weight, and the tactile feel of this coin are unlike any other. Its subtle shine, the careful detailing on Sacagawea's face, and the perfectly balanced lettering make it a piece of art as much as a piece of money. The United States Mint knew they were crafting something special, something that collectors would chase for generations. And the chase has only intensified with time. Those who now hold this coin in hand are part of an exclusive group with a rare connection to history, art, and wealth all rolled into one small, powerful object. Now, let's not forget the emotional factor. For many, discovering a 2,000-piece Sacagawea dollar is more than just a financial gain, it's the thrill of discovery, the wonder of history coming alive, and the joy of realizing that something so unassuming in appearance can hold extraordinary power. Imagine a coin sitting quietly in a drawer for years, then suddenly becoming the centerpiece of an incredible collection, or even the key to an unexpected windfall. This is what makes the Sacagawea dollar not just a coin, but a story, a legend, and a beacon for dreamers and collectors alike. Finally, here's the bottom line: if you happen to have a 2,000-piece Sacagawea dollar lying around, do not spend it casually. Even if it looks ordinary, its potential is astronomical. With the right timing, market knowledge, and a bit of patience, this coin could change your financial trajectory in ways you've only imagined. From the historic journey it represents to the shimmering golden tones in your hand, the 2,000-piece Sacagawea dollar is more than money, it's opportunity, history, and fortune all in one. Hold it, preserve it, and respect it, because it truly could be the coin that makes dreams come true. Welcome back. This video could literally change your life. Today, we're stepping into the golden world of one of the United States' most fascinating treasures, the 2004 Sacagawea $1 coin. At first glance, it may appear as just another coin in circulation, an ordinary dollar tucked in a wallet or jar, yet this seemingly simple piece holds secrets that could make someone unimaginably wealthy overnight. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that most people overlook, yet its true value could rival fortunes. That is the extraordinary allure of the 2004 Sacagawea dollar, a coin that collectors and investors across the globe have been chasing for years. What makes this coin truly mesmerizing is its composition and color. Made from manganese brass, the coin radiates a rich golden sheen that, over time and depending on storage conditions, can deepen into red-brown tones. This subtle variation isn't just beautiful, it can dramatically influence the coin's value. A coin that appears slightly darker or has an unusual hue could be worth thousands, tens of thousands, or even more, depending on the market and condition. And even coins that appear dirty or worn can hide enormous potential, because in the world of coin collecting, rarity and history often outweigh superficial appearances. The 2004 Sacagawea dollar also carries a deep historical significance. Released during the early 2000s, it represents a period when the United States Mint was perfecting the Sacagawea series, aiming to create coins that honored history while capturing the public's imagination. Featuring Sacagawea herself, the Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark on their legendary expedition, this coin is not just money, it's a symbol of bravery, resilience, and timeless American history. Every detail, from the gentle contours of her face to the flowing lines of her hair, was crafted to inspire and mesmerize collectors, making this coin as much a piece of art as it is a financial asset. Now, let's dive into its market significance. Unlike common coins, the 2004 Sacagawea dollar has seen relatively fewer high-quality specimens survive the past 2 decades. Many were spent, lost, or damaged, leaving a small number of coins in pristine or near-pristine condition. That scarcity drives incredible demand. A single well-preserved coin can command astronomical prices, sometimes reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars, and in extraordinary cases, rare collectors might pay millions for one. Even coins that appear ordinary at first glance can hide this kind of treasure, making every 2004 Sacagawea dollar a potential golden ticket for anyone fortunate enough to own it. The coin's appeal is not purely financial, it's also emotional and historical. collectors thrill at holding a piece of history in their hands, a tangible connection to the past that tells the story of a brave woman and a nation exploring its frontiers. The golden luster catches the eye, the weight feels substantial and reassuring, and the design carries a quiet elegance that makes the coin unforgettable. For many, discovering this coin in a forgotten collection or pocket change is an experience akin to striking gold, a moment when history, art, and fortune collide in one small, powerful object. Even for casual enthusiasts, the coin's potential is breathtaking. The 2004 Sacagawea Dollar is a reminder that fortune often hides in plain sight. Coins discarded, forgotten, or overlooked can suddenly reveal immense value to someone who understands the market and appreciates its history. Imagine finding one tucked in an old drawer, a coin that could transform decades of modest savings into a life-changing sum overnight. It's a thrill unlike any other, the kind of discovery that fuels collectors' passion and keeps investors scanning every corner for forgotten treasures. The coin's longevity and appreciation potential are just as compelling as its beauty. Unlike paper money, which loses value over time due to inflation, rare coins like the 2004 Sacagawea Dollar can increase exponentially in worth. Investors recognize this, making the coin not just a collectible, but a long-term strategy for wealth preservation and growth. Its appeal spans generations, ensuring that every coin carries both immediate fascination and enduring value, a combination few other collectibles can match. The story behind its design adds an extra layer of allure. The Sacagawea series was created to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar, offering a coin with greater aesthetic appeal and historical resonance. The 2004 Mint Mark edition is particularly notable because it reflects a critical stage in the series' evolution, combining artistry, scarcity, and market demand in a way that few coins ever achieve. Every scratch, color variation, and minting detail contributes to its story, making it an object of deep fascination for anyone who loves history, art, and money. Finally, here's the crucial takeaway: if you happen to own a 2004 Sacagawea Dollar, do not underestimate its power. Even coins that seem ordinary could contain immense value. Preserving it, understanding its rarity, and being patient with the market can make the difference between an everyday dollar and a life-changing fortune. This is more than a coin, it's a legacy, an opportunity, and a bridge between history and wealth. Hold it carefully, treasure it, and recognize that in your hands, you may be holding something that can truly change your financial future overnight. Welcome back. This video could literally change your life. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 2010 Sacagawea $1 coin with no mint mark, one of the most extraordinary and valuable coins in the United States. At first glance, it might seem like just another golden dollar, something you might pass by without a second thought. But don't be fooled. This coin is a hidden treasure, a piece of history that could turn ordinary collectors into millionaires overnight. Imagine holding in your hand a coin that has traveled through time, through pockets and drawers, quietly gaining value and mystique, until one day it could change your fortune forever. The first thing that strikes you about this coin is its stunning golden hue, a result of its manganese brass-clad composition. Depending on how it has aged, the color can shift from a bright, gleaming gold to a warm, rich red-brown tone, giving each coin a unique personality. These subtle color variations can make a massive difference in the collector market. A coin that looks ordinary at first glance could hide a rare, high-value variation worth tens of thousands of dollars or more. And even coins in seemingly dirty condition, those overlooked in jars, drawers, or rolls of change, can contain unimaginable potential. This is the magic and mystery of the 2010 no mint mark Sacagawea Dollar. It's the coin that keeps both collectors and investors on their toes. The story of this coin begins with Sacagawea herself, the brave Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark on their legendary expedition. Her image on the coin is both timeless and iconic, capturing a sense of strength, resilience, and historical importance. The United States Mint designed this series to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar, aiming for coins that were visually striking, collectible, and resonant with history. Every detail of her face, her hair, and her forward-looking gaze was carefully crafted to inspire admiration, while also ensuring the coin stood out among everyday currency. It's this combination of artistry, history, and scarcity that gives the 2010 no-mint mark edition its legendary appeal. What makes this coin so remarkable in today's market is its rarity and potential value. Unlike some earlier Sacagawea dollars, the 2010 no-mint mark coins had a relatively limited circulation. Many were lost, spent, or damaged over the years, leaving a very small number in pristine condition. This scarcity drives collectors and investors to search tirelessly for every specimen they can find. A coin that looks ordinary might suddenly be revealed as an exceptional find, capable of fetching hundreds of thousands of dollars, and in some extraordinary cases, even millions. The thought that a single coin in your possession could carry this kind of financial power is both thrilling and almost unbelievable. Even the so-called dirty coins hold incredible potential. A coin that appears worn, tarnished, or forgotten could contain hidden qualities, slight color variations, sharp details, or perfect minting features that make it exceptionally valuable. History has proven that some of the most lucrative finds in the coin world were coins that seemed unremarkable at first glance. That's why the 2010 no-mint mark Sacagawea dollar is often referred to as a hidden gem, a coin that whispers the promise of wealth to those who recognize its potential. The emotional and historical resonance of this coin also adds to its allure. Holding a 2010 no-mint mark Sacagawea dollar is like holding a tangible piece of American history. It connects you to the story of exploration, courage, and ingenuity represented by Sacagawea and the Lewis and Clark expedition. For collectors, it's more than a coin, it's a connection to the past, a symbol of artistry, and a key to unlocking extraordinary financial opportunity. Imagine discovering one in an old collection, a forgotten drawer, or a jar of loose change, knowing that this small, golden circle of metal could completely transform your life. From an investment perspective, this coin is nothing short of incredible. Unlike cash, which loses value over time due to inflation, rare coins like this appreciate steadily and sometimes exponentially. Investors understand the potential, which is why demand for the 2010 no-mint mark Sacagawea dollar has grown consistently over the years. It's a coin that combines historical significance, aesthetic beauty, and financial promise, a trifecta that few collectibles can match. Each coin is a tiny golden opportunity, quietly accumulating value as it passes through the hands of time. The story of the Sacagawea series itself adds another layer of fascination. Created to replace a less popular design, these coins were meant to be visually stunning and culturally significant. The 2010 edition, without a mint mark, stands out as one of the most collectible in the series because of its rarity and the timing of its production. Every detail, from the gleaming surface to the careful craftsmanship, contributes to its desirability. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to it not just for its potential value, but for the story it tells and the connection it offers to American history. Finally, here's the bottom line: if you happen to have a 2010 no-mint mark Sacagawea dollar, treat it like treasure. Even if it appears ordinary or dirty, its potential is astronomical. With the right knowledge, timing, and preservation, this coin could transform your financial future in ways most people can only dream of. It's more than a piece of currency, it's history, it's art, and it's an opportunity that can change your life overnight. Hold it carefully, admire its golden sheen, and recognize that in your hands, you may possess a coin that could make a billionaire's fortune seem possible.